Hello, YouTube. It's me again. And as promised, I'm making a video on each one of the alphasmarts in the different models of alphasmarts in my collection. And the video I just made was an basic overview of what an alphasmart is in the model. So, in August of 1993, when the first alphasmart came out. No, it was the alphasmart Computer Companion came out as the first alphasmart, and it was made to work only with the Apple Macintosh computers, seeing how it only had an ADB port or an Apple desktop bus port on it, and it could only store 16 pages of text. That's 32 kilobytes of memory in 8 files. 2 pages of text per file. It looked similar to the alphasmart, to the Macintosh, which it was designed to be released with. It had a 4-line LCD character display, so it could only display characters, not graphics, and it ran on 2 AA batteries, with an option for an iCAD rechargeable battery pack. 2 years later, almost 2 years later, in February of 1995, the alphasmart Pro was launched. Now, the most significant external difference was the addition of a PS2 port, so along with Macintoshes, it could be plugged into PC computers. It also had upgraded memory, so it could hold a total of 64 pages of text. That's 128 kilobytes. It could use the same battery pack, and it added a feature to be able to search for text in the document. Now, in 1997, October of 1997, they released the alphasmart 2000, the oldest alphasmart in my collection of alphasmarts. As you can see, it looks absolutely nothing like the original Macintosh, or if you don't know what that looks like, the original alphasmart was basically a beige box, which Macintosh was. And this is not beige box. This is a better design. And it was curvy and stuff. The only thing that it really added was a spell check spell check ability, which previous alphasmarts did not have. Also, it had the ability for infrared capability. There's a cutout for it there. This model does not have it, but other models did. Could also it also had, along with spell checking, the ability to directly print to a printer. It had an auto off ability. Previous alphasmarts had an on off switch. This just had a button to turn it on. This has a button to turn it on so it can automatically shut off. It had other abilities in it. This model needs 3 AA batteries, not 2 like the previous models. But like the alphasmart Pro before it only had 128 kilobytes of memory. Now, let's move to features of it. When you turn on, you get a nice display, and you have full text thing on this side. It's labeled PC, and there's PS2 port. On the other side, well, the case is kind of broken. But there would be, but this is the ADB port for Apple computers that you have that. Has a nice thing. It's nice. So you can carry this around in a backpack or something. And Alright. And then readjust the camera. So, this is a nice, good device. It has, like I said before, it has the ability to directly print. It has F1 through F8 for files 1 through 8. Has a pretty standard keyboard. It's not the best keyboard in the world, but it's not. This one's not sticky at all. This does have. Can find it. This does have a typing test, so you can test how fast you can type. Well, I've done that, and well, I'm not gonna say how fast I can type, but it's okay. And so, yeah, it has control option, and it has a control and option key, or in Alt if you have it plugged into a PC. It also has the, you can plug into a computer and do stuff. And also if you have infrared, which would go right here. You could transfer text between this and another alphasmart 2000. So, I don't know how much more I can say about this. It's good for this is good for for the purpose which it was designed for, to let people type stuff and put it in and download it into a computer, transfer it to a computer. It's okay. Yeah, it's a bit big. You can, I don't know if you can see, but there's a sticker on there that says rechargeable battery included. That's not actually true. When I got it, it did have a rechargeable battery in it, but it was leaking. And it was leaking like crazy, so I had to get rid of that and clean a lot of stuff up. So, three AA batteries. It runs on 3 AA batteries. It is, well, I should say it's not indestructible. I mean, if you bump it off of a desk or something and it hits the ground, yeah, that's not the best, but it's not like modern computer where if you drop it, it's gonna shatter screens, break stuff, everything. But as you can see there's another crack in the case. This is old. But it works. Also, you can see power right there, a DC power jack, where you can plug this into an external power supply. It's 9 volts, I believe. And yeah, that'll let you recharge the rechargeable battery if you got one. But I don't have one, so it doesn't matter. It works just as well on 3 AA batteries. There's no need for the rechargeable battery because it lasts forever on AA batteries, especially if you don't use it as much. And I'm gonna have to go glue the case again on this, which is a pain in the butt. But I have no problem doing it. I dropped it on purpose to prove a point that they can survive. You think if I dropped the laptop that it would come out just the same? No. Well, this is a lot more rugged than a laptop, but not indestructible. Especially these old ones with brittle plastic. I mean, this thing is almost 20 years old. And I got in like 3 months it's gonna be 20 years old. So yeah. This was an overview of alphasmart 2000. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, dislike it, thumbs down, and subscribe if you like videos like this. Okay, till the next video.